Good afternoon. How are you doing, you lovely lot? Angela, Nora, Jamie, Yeti, Brun. How you doing, Brun? Adrian, Gary. You all right, Gary? Good to see the lot of you. How's things, Yeti? We're down at the river and we're going into the wood where a pheasant nearly made my heart stop and something was galloping at me. So we'll see. Had a lot of rain recently, so I expected the river to be high, so we'll have a look through here. Yeah, not bad. Gavin, good to see you. How you doing? Little one this morning, back to school. That's why I've got out again. Angela, love you. You rock. Jamie, how are you doing? Yeah, little one. I say little. She's 14 in 2 days. On Wednesday, she's 14, and she's learnt to fake cry. She does it at school, but she's not done it on me as well up until now, shall we say. She come downstairs this morning, all of a sudden, pet lip, feeling really sorry for herself, telling me that she's got a really sore tummy. So I was like, 907, how you doing, Stevie boy? Els Adventures, good to see you. Oh, nice one, Jamie. So yeah, I went and got her some Calpol, and she kept telling me her tummy still hurt. So I was like, the medicine will kick in soon. Oh, Kiri, how are you doing? Terry, how are you lot? I was watching Storm Chasers covering a crazy storm coming your way, Yeti. Sarah, how are you doing? I should watch this path because it started collapsing. Anyhow, got the school clothes out and she was still putting it on. And I thought, I went, 2 sleeps and your school friends are going to sing happy birthday to you. She goes to mainstream high school, the local high school. And that put a bit of a kind of got her thinking. You could see a little brain working away. Got her clothes on and she was fine. I swear I just saw a fish. Oh, sorry. Just there. Oh my god, those people let me do. So she comes behind us and she went, boo. I went, boo. And I went, what? She went, Mum, I tricked you. My tricked you. My not sick. My just tricked you. My tricked Dad. It's like, you little madam. Nessie. Paul, how you doing? How's things, 907? Cabby, you all right? Brother Jamie Ryan, good to see you. I'll just let these people get on. Yeah, I mean, they put her mental age a few years younger, but obviously physically, she's 13, hormones 13, but she's the most switched on kid ever. She's brilliant. But some of the teachers fall for the fake tears, and she can fake cry, hysterically sob for hours. Cindy, how you doing, chick? Those people made me jump. I didn't know they were behind me. I'm rambling away to you lot. Ooh. Right, let's cock my leg. So yeah, she's at school. Yeah, she's so funny. Oh, nice one, Jamie. When do you start your new one? You all right, Adrian? Bleak moved winter while autumn's here. The trees are really starting to change now. The couple of storms we've had have really pushed those leaves off. So yeah, have you had any snow? Yeah, it's not bad, Brun. I think it's about 8 Celsius, 9 Celsius. So not bad for here. It's nice. Happy days, Jamie. Oh, the water is quite up. I'll see if I can nip my backside in that seat at the end. Gareth down that gold mine last night near the end. Oh my God. Holes in the ground in his there. Going across it. It's like, you're mad. Yeah, I've been looking at the weather forecast, Jamie, and it doesn't look like where I am is going to get hammered. I don't know if you'll get it again. You got the last one bad, didn't you? But sorry, just itching my arm. I'm also looking to make sure there's not a pheasant shoot on up on that side. How are you, nature's lovers? 3 Terry, whoa. It is cold out. We've had a lot of frost the last couple of weeks here. More frost than not. Ooh, Yeti, that sounds interesting. Canada's someone behind me now. Oh, we've got a buzzard up there, we've got a hawk. Well, bird of prey. Biggest one around here, they're huge. Be interesting to see what you find, Jetty. Have you detected that bit before? Now, this field along here is full of springs. There's a big spring at the back that feeds off. Sorry. So it might be a bit clarty underfoot. Yeah, it's a little bit fresh, but it's nice. I like it. I prefer it. I love the frosty mornings as well. They're my favourite for out walking. Bug Bouncer, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Right, we'll go over the top because that one's boggy. Or clarty, boggy, dirty. We've also got, I can't zoom in. See that farm? There's a rock and there's a river dipper there. A brownie blackbird with a white bib of a chest. Bob along and the crustaceans. CWL, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh my God, Paul, that's positively balmy. Ah, here we go, it begins. I'm also seeing people's footprints where they've been slipping. So carefully we go. Ooh, heck. I nearly went sideways. Around the corner. Yeah, we're at the base of the moors. That one's Crogland Fell. I'd like to walk that one to get to the tower. I don't know if you can see it, but path, there's not really any paths up there. It's private land. And I've seen a couple of tracks up there that you can use. But, yeah, I'm not convinced. Stormy, how are you doing? Is this you just finishing work? Our clocks went back an hour at the weekend. So the time differences are screwed again. Dee Dee's back. Happy days. He was trying to get, so that he got that copyright from Associated French Press on Friday, I want to say, by a woman in an office in France. He'd been trying to contact them for a couple of weeks. No one was answering him. This woman went off work for the weekend. He got put through to the marketing, and they basically wanted $3,000 for him to stream their cameras. So he's paid that. But then he was trying to get a hold of the woman in France with a link that YouTube sent to take the strike off because no one else at Associated French Press could do it. Madness. Absolute madness. Angela, Angela, is that normal? Ford, how you doing? How's things, Ford? So it's not actually as high as I thought it was going to be. It might be all right down on the back. Yeah, £3,000, Jamie, and that's just for a month. A friend of mine is streaming. We're talking about Dee Dee. There you go. Another River Dipper. River Dipper. Is streaming the cameras in Gaza and Israel. I watched the early days of Ukraine with him. Karina, how you doing? Paul, you all right? And it's addictive. I got Jamie addicted as well. But because of this French, this camera company, he's not been able to stream. Look at the veins in that. Look at those veins. How far can I get down the riverbank? So it has been high. I've got a tide line right where I am. Brun, I see lots and lots and lots. And I won't lie, I have got a bag in my pocket. This beach, I got some amazing samples from. You get some beautiful quartz, all sorts along here and further on, fossils as well. I can't really walk right across. And so it's actually really clear, but Spirit, how are you doing? Zax and Daisy, how's things? I'm jealous. Daisy and Brun are going into summer as we're the opposite. Ooh, heck, this bank's going to drop again. How's things, Spirit? See all those beech trees on that side are starting to go like these. So pretty. But this water's come from those moors that were at the base of, and it runs through the peat. And it's all nutrients and stainings from that. Liam and Lozzie, how you doing? I need to take you back to the viaduct on the South River Tyne. I've got some amazing fossils from there. I could do with a winch. The viaduct's really high and the path is a nightmare. The steps are a leg killer. But there's so many beautiful fossils. It's and shiny things in the water. I found some flakes and I had them in the back of my phone case. I lost them. Gutted. Sycamores are really dropping. See, normally the river's just flowing through the middle bit. How many magpie chicks do you think you're going to get this year, Daisy? I'm so glad they fixed this path. Because it's a bit icky. Big chunks of sandstone, look at the mineral through it. And it's coming from the water table right up there, it's spring. And there's loads of these run off it at the back there. But when the leaves drop and the grass cuts back, see this whole bank is bright orange from those minerals coming through. I'd like to get down onto that beach, but I mean, you could do, but it's full. It's run through peat, and it's like the colour of tea or like a weak coffee. And the spring has lots of mineral through it, and I wouldn't trust it. I'd have to test it. In the wood that we're going to go back to on the way back, there's a spring in there that has the most amazing water. Gareth, how are you doing? Feels Nessie's fault today. Yeah, all right, it's Nessie's fault. Catherine, how are you doing? Daisy, how many magpie chicks do you think you're going to get this summer? 4 months, oh my God. Oh my God, never. When? When did you do that? Damn it. Right, I'll have to watch back. Yes, today the filth is all Nessie's fault. Any filth in chat, it's all down to Nessie. I think we should be all right coming down. We'll have a look. I'd love to walk right the way along, but don't want to get wet. Rock the boat, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Irishman, how are you doing? That mine I was on about, if you squint your eyes between those trees, you'll see them all. And it's kind of up over that way a little bit. I filmed up there. Once the vegetation dries back, the ferns, whatnot, I'll go back. There's the remains of... Hello, Mr. Plane, where are you? Buildings and shafts. And from the website that Gareth got me, it's one of the oldest mines in the UK up there. Nuts. Oh, hazelnuts. I know. Well, Gareth called it. You are the queen of filth. Wear your crown with pride, missus. Look at these big old lumps that they've put in. David, how are you doing? Yes, shafts. Gary, you missed a filth fest last night. Gareth was bragging that his rod, he's got a big rod. Big shafts. Moist holes. One, she was unusual. She had 3 holes. Yay, Judah! 3 months, jeez. Don't time fly? Oh, that chat yesterday was so funny. Gareth started it. Beth, how are you doing? Another domestic goddesses are Beth. Beth and Sarah are Mrs. Hinch. Oh, cool, CWL. You can't get down, well, you can't get down any mines per se, but you're on the railways that come to it. The platform where they load and offloaded, rubbed out, well, buildings that have gone. There's a foreman's house that is kind of boarded up, but one of the windows isn't, so I've been able to get inside before. And it's got the old style cast iron ranges with a bread oven. Oh, Irishman, it was all Gareth's fault. He started it. So they've always been right up here. Look around that side. It was all Gareth's fault, bragging about his big rod. And it went downhill from there. See, I'd love to get back across there. No way. See, I'm claustrophobic, and what Gareth does is my idea of hell. I won't lie, the gold mines could tempt me, as shallow as that may be, but not where he was last night. The end of his premiere last night was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Collapses, false floors. And he's there, hopping over the little matchsticks, holding 2 great sheets of rock apart. It's like, oh my God, you lunatic. Nutcase, and you. Yeti, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. PPR, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Yeti. Wrap up warm. Ooh, what do I see? Ooh, Shazza Bend. Nice piece of quartz. Nice piece of quartz. I like the look of that. Mick, how you doing? Mick, today Nessie is the queen of filth. Gareth called it. Ooh, heck. So she is indeed the queen for the day. Yeah, I'm claustrophobic. And it probably partly from being a kid. We were out with the ferrets, me, my dad, and my uncle on the disused Carlisle and Newcastle line up in Northumberland. And a ferret went down a hole and didn't come back up. It decided to stay down with some rabbits. So my dad and my uncle were digging away. I was dossing around, being nosy and hop skipping about. They got down, as you could kind of see, the ferret. So my dad said, "Come here, we'll get you by your ankles. If you reach in, you can pull it out for us." Oh, look at that little wall they've built. Well, I was down the hole, went to grab the ferret. The ferret let go of the rabbit and got hold of me in the webbing in there. And obviously ferrets lock their jaws. I scream, jump, the whole tunnel started caving in on my head as me dad and my uncle pulled me out. Yeah, not fun. Right, I've just seen something. What did I see? What did I see, people? I saw something. Damn it. Where are they? So yeah, tiny bit claustrophobic. Tiny little bit. Well, a lot. Don't know if you can see the black sand layers through that. Paul, I got stuck down a hole with a ferret attached to my hand. So yeah, they pulled me out by my ankles. Nanette, how you doing? Ash, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yes, I talk with my hands. But yeah, how's things, isn't it? Bend your leg, Shazet. Some nice little shiny pieces of quartz. Found a good one. Where's it gone? So it looks like the kids have been making a little wall. Ooh, that's quartz. Look at the veins in that quartz. Isn't that pretty? I'll take that home and dry it. Right, Shazza, get yourself up from the water. This one's got fossils in it. It's a huge one. There's not a chance on this planet that can take that out. Lovely stuff. So going up the moors to the mine, I'll have to pre-record because it hates signal. Hates signal with a passion. Chris, how you doing? If you haven't seen it, have a watch of Gareth's latest video. Gold mines, gold fever. Spotty. I've got an itchy elbow. What's an itchy elbow mean? Let's just see what the storms have shifted down here and then we'll go back up. because I'm nosy. That water is freezing. Dave Knight, how you doing? Pro Terrier, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. David, yes. There's gold just up the road from here. Catherine, yes, I shall. I'm gutted I've missed that. YouTube sucks. Yesterday it was broken massively. If you haven't got Catherine, for last another huge bit of quartz. Doesn't look like quartz, but it is. I should have been prepared, like Scott always tells me, and brought a brick hammer. Ooch, nearly fell over. Not wise. Ooh, it's like an eye. Right, back up. See, I'm being good. I'm putting stuff down. I'm not taking stuff home. Well, not much anyway. But we need to go back to the prisoner of war camp and the viaduct. Go do some fossil hunting because on the Tyne there's some amazing stuff. Sweet dreams, Catherine. Have a good one. Willy rocks, as if. Look, quartz. Really smooth and nice quartz. And another. And a lot of sediment. Shouldn't do that because one smacked his back in the leg last time I did that. Similar kind of geology too. With the gold up the road. Pretty blues, quartz. It's like some basalt maybe through it. There's gold in them streams, I tell you. Nicole, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. This swing is dicey. You risk it sitting on this one. The gap between those is just big enough to nip your butt cheeks. So you have to sit carefully. See how it folds up? You've got to slowly lower your back end. Yeah, I'm looking. I mean, some of the branches are not long since dropped. There's a big chunk of it down there. We were on that bank in the summer. Yes, doesn't it just? And what's Sarah doing? PP, how are you doing? See what I mean? It's evil. Phil, you're right. It's potential. It's got too much give. So the ropes are separate and they sit funny, and that's going to sting. Thank you, Jamie. You're a star. You just never know, CWL. I haven't seen any reports. Look how rotten that was. Covered in shrooms. I waded across that bit and it looked really, really shallow, just bobbling across the rocks. No, it wasn't at all. When I got inside it, no. It was about up to my knee and it was pushing us. It was close. Beth, what you done? Yeah, we'll have a few. Stewpart, how are you doing? Stewpart, not if I can help it. It is Baltic. Freezation, that water. It stays cold until August, And then it's straight back freezing again, coming from the malls. But we'll see on the other side in the woodland. Yeah, that bit. Yeah. Bank. Partridge. Once we've got a flock of partridge. About 30 partridge just heading towards those trees there. Funny animals, partridge. Animals, you say birds. They like to run, but where pheasants will just fly up on their Todd, they road runner and go as a group. But those people are coming back. Now I know they're there. That's best. Yes, all the puppies went. My mum and dad's got one. I'm actually doing a drawing for Rose at the minute of her and her pup. I've been busy with that the last few days. I'll post it. I'm crap at drawing people. Never ever been able to draw or paint people. Can't do it. But I'm proud of this one. It's worked well. What are you making today to freeze, Beth? So it doesn't look like the pheasant shoot's on. We might be all right in the wood. Sparky, how you doing? Jade, I love you. How you doing, Jake? Hang on, just getting a drink. Me out some dry as a Sahara. Pheasant. Right, I'm on pheasant watch because I'm not making an idiot of myself like I did the last time we were on the other side of here. Because that nearly made my heart stop. See that tree down there? That bank used to be a lot bigger. Rock the Boat, thank you very much for coming. If you don't know Rock the Boat, go check them out. We'll see if any more of the quarries collapsed as well while we're up there. I meant to bring some gloves to go and pick some sweet chestnuts. Forgot. Ooh, Mick's been getting awful this morning. Get you. Right, let's see if I can not fall on my arse. On that side. PP, yeah, there's a shooting estate all on this side. And on the other bank of the river that we're going to go in, they stock differently to the way they buy day olds in, whereas we used to hatch them. We pen them up in spring. And they put a lot of birds down. They put a ridiculous amount of birds down. And that's probably because the gamekeepers aren't keeping the birds the way they should be. They're not feeding them to keep them from wandering. So they're everywhere. Paws on it. I've got a sparrowhawk. No, we haven't. It's a kestrel. Don't really see many of those here. Stormy, has Dee got the garden planted up yet? Yeah, true. Dodge, how you doing? That's the thing when you Mud for somebody. Your mud, their wants, not yours. Which is Evie, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Which drives me nuts on the Friends channel. He's full free speech. And I'm sat mudding. And I can be on my own with like 5k in the chat. And you got those coming in that spam, start quoting Bible verses. Agent, good to see you, chick. How do you know you think, oh, for the love of God, shut up. But it's not your wants and wishes. You do your job for whoever you're modding for. And it's actually worked out really well. Those that come in purely, we were talking about this last night, to just troll, drop a comment and do a runner. They're staying and they're becoming productive in the chat. And it's really, really nice to see. Wobbly, buggy. All right, just make sure I don't fall on here. Steve, thanks for coming in. Ooh, heck, I nearly went over. The path got really narrow. Oh, Sparks in. Irishman, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. Colin, you all right? Oh, nice one, Evie. I never recognised you. Let's have a look along the back. Paul, how are you doing? Ooh, nice. TG, how are you doing? We're down the river. Let's get down. See how the giant's fingers are. You can see much of them. Bobby News, how are you doing? Bree, thank you very much, by the way. I wanted to message you, but it wouldn't let me message you. But thank you very, very much. Right, see how it's going to be through here. 12-star Ranch, how are you doing? Good to see you. $12, yes, they are, and they're dropping quickly. We've had some storms stripping the trees out, but they're really quickly changing. Hairbag, you all right? Right, over we go. I should start going over the top, you know, because there's the little path, and I say little, it's starting to collapse. I don't know if you'll pick it up because of the leaves. How's things, Bubba? This bit is a bit of a wonk at the minute. But Jamie was saying it. I've looked on the forecast here, But it looks at the minute like it's going to miss us Thursday or Friday. What they're forecasting, the same as the last one. Because you had big floods down there, didn't you? Evie, no way. Nora, how are you doing, chick? Are we going to get a train over this little viaduct? Harebag is actually all right here, miraculously, for now. A bit of wank. Beth, you're getting a bit, ooh, Beth, ooh, look at you. Thursday. If I miss anyone shout at me, I'm wandering, trying to stay on my feet. ATL, good to see you. How you doing? Kind of clear. Is you good? VP, I can imagine. Because the Lake District's close by, it rules our weather. And as a rule, it tends to be wet and very cold. Partridge. There's a flock of partridge just jumped off that wall and they're in that wood there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 42. Oh, there's about 40 partridge. And they still keep coming out. Just past that wall. Loads. Cool. I'll just let those people get past. Ooh, heck. What was a train? It's not, it's a car. You don't get many of these old footpath signs now, the metal ones, the black and white striped. Very rare. Where? There. I've got a lisp. You get trout mainly in here. And people do fish it, but you do need a license. M&T, how you doing? House things kind of close. And I don't think I'm going to get down what I've decided are steps onto this bank anytime soon. They look like steps, I really do. But the bottom's a bit iffy. All right, Sparks. Yeah, the Lake District is about 40 minutes drive. You can see the mountains on the horizon. And then you've got the northern tip of the Pennines the other way. That's where these rivers run from. Brampton Angling Association, private fishing. See if this little waterfall is still one it should be. Yes, I can see the water already. I would love to have a climb up that and get a look. All the way to the top, it keeps going. Can we not argue, please? Pretty please. You can see it, and I get very jealous of the lakes when the snow sat on top and we haven't got any as yet. Gareth, yes, please. I haven't had enough coffee today so far. Oh, this is from the beach. Yeah, right, coming up, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Yeah, all through Phil and Kendall mint cake. Oh, amazing. Hopefully we're not going to hear gunfire from that shooting estate on that side. Kendall mint cake. God, yes. But just plain, not the chocolate on. See, this is collapsing as well. Damn it, a couple of trees have dropped. How's that end? Oh, snap. So we've got some more trees down, all trapped up. And another. I've not been in here since the last storm. Oh, right. This path's dropping as well. Be interesting to see if the cliff face has gone any further down. So, Mick, you're drinking through a straw for the rest of the day. It's just so sandy here. Oh, 2 secs, hang on. Won't be a sec. Back. Sorry, daughter. Jake, I love you. You're my guilty pleasure, you know that. Beth, thank you. Adore you and all. So we're on the modern day quarry site. Let's get around this corner. Yeah, Mick's ready for his frock, aren't you, Mick? Oh, hang on, now I've frozen. There, back. No, you're fine, Jake. Vandal, how are you doing? Steve, you all right? Sparky, I've not timed you out. I've not timed anyone out. Oh, God, I, Gareth. Shouldn't we just? Yeah, the dreaded dentist. He's going to be drinking out of a straw and talking with a lisp. Ooh, heck, we've got more trees down there. Let's have a look. Am I even on the right bit? No, we're at the Hobbit house. All right. Yes, personally, blocking is good. 3 fill-ins. Oh, I'm really lucky in that I've never had to have a fill-in. But I've got a bit of a phobia, so it's just as well. A friend asked me to go with her for support when she was having a root canal. I ended up sat on the floor, out on the pavement outside. The old legs gave out. Ooh, we've got some big branches there. Tree's gone. Yeah, it hasn't. A big branch and another. Wow, it's been hit hard in here. Paul, I've never had a fill-in. Thank you very much. How's things, Steve? You're right. Steve, you see that last storm we had through? Loads of trees down in here. Kay, how are you doing? Another tree coming down. I wonder if I have a little teapot still standing. Right, we're at the quarry, just around the corner. TG, I'm really, really sorry. So, can we please stop? I've got people leaving my chat. Please. Right, let's see if I can get up there. How's things, Kay? Oh, nice, Ryan. You're doing well. Well done. Usually is PP, to be fair. That's two sets of people maybe what jumped out and maybe flap a little bit. Right, let me get round. Watching these trees, there's so many hanging. Yeah, most definitely all shells. Doesn't look like any of the stone face moors dropped. Not really tell until I get around this corner. There's water been getting in the back, and because it's sandstone, it's so porous. Ooh, heck. I nearly fell over. I got a branch stuck between my feet. There's not actually that much more coming down. PP and then some. Oh, if you don't know CW, I'll go over. Let's get those numbers back up. That top ledge is going to drop. Don't see any more pieces of it that are going to go though. A few ton come down. Right, down the waterfalls and towards the Roman quarry. Ooh, that's slippy. Water's been running down there. Daisy, it's changing so quickly now. So quickly, and look, a lot of the leaves are gone. Yesterday, well, yeah, late yesterday afternoon and last night, everything was buffering. Lives, premieres. Gareth, you were lucky your premiere was just after it kind of righted itself. Team YouTube put a post up about it, they were trying to fix it. But I don't know if it's mainly the UK. I was seeing US as well have problems. Gareth. Giant's fingers. Like bones. I'm a little teapot. Where are you? I can't see you yet. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Every time they do an update or change, Giant's toes, you can't really see. The water's too high. But we've got the waterfalls going. It's going to be nice at the end here. Got a tree in the bottom. Oh, daughter. She's at work, and you think I get some peace. Yes, Gareth has got a Halloween special coming up, and it's going to be amazing. It's also going to give people nightmares. Pegasus, how you doing? A tree down in the bottom there. As if she's not been the way leading off, she's been getting her pussy out. Jake, love you. I just see what you said. Right, we'll try and get down. The bank should play nice, I hope. Let's keep going. I'm kind of watching what I'm doing because it's covered in leaves and it's normally really slippy. Who heck? kind of close. Thank you very much for coming in. Wow, that water looks dark coming down. Sweet dreams, Jack. Oh, nice. Gareth, I'm looking forward to it. If that bit that you sent us is anything to go by, it's going to be amazing. Stormy, thank you so much for coming in. I know it's late for you as well. Sweet dreams. Put the colour of that water. Right. Right, this is what we're dealing with. This is kind of the go-to, these tree roots to get down. The bud files, how are you doing? Oh, Lord. Right, we have to go hold the branches to get down. So we'll go sideways for a week. Ooh, I'm kind of half doing the splits. Me poor old legs. I love this bit. Oh, I don't know why, Vandal. Thank you very much, Vandal Dan. I'm telling you, it's coming out of the peat as well on the walls. But there's so much iron in the stone. I'll find you some. Loads of it. Ah, cool, Ryan. Is that a nice piece of water? See the metal through that? That's some nice crystals in that, actually. Sandstone, limestone, quartz. You've got your magnetic. You've got your iron. You've got all sorts through. And look at that. Or look at, see the iron through that? Silica. Oh, that's cool. Thank you very much, Vandal. I should have brought some gloves because I want to go to No PP gamekeepers. I come from a long line of gamekeepers. When Dad was on holiday, I was gamekeeper for him. My brothers are keepers in England and Scotland. See, trees have been slipping down that side as well. I've got black and white photos of my great granddad out in a shooting kit with his Labradors, and very little's changed. Got fossils in there, look. And again, those metallic veins through it. And incredibly heavy. Ooh, heck. That snapped off easy. Basalt. Was it slate? I think it's slate. Yeah, there's trout. It's I caught the fish jumping here before. Vandal, I've already got some in my pockets for today. Master rod holder. Yeah. Pheasants, grouse, partridge, quail, the lot. That's my family's heritage. It's very rare I don't go home without a stir in a pocket. Now they want to dry out. They look almost like a jasper. Really pretty. I've had some nice pieces of fossilized wood along here. But we're going to make my legs burn and go over the top of the hill. Have we? It's probably not rolled out here, Jamie, yet. Hang on, who's Master Rod Holder? I got booted. How rude's that? You see, a lot of the shoots put down Park Ridge up here. Laurie, thank you very much for being here and listening. Thank you very, very much, Laurie. It's lovely to have you here. Your nephew's brilliant. It's lovely having you here, Laurie. Right. Sorry, people ringing me yet again. I've got some huge boulders up on this side that make me nervous. That little piece of moss there is a huge boulder. It's held up by some tree stumps. There's some big ones and they're moving. Bye, Ryan. If I don't see you, happy Halloween. See, this is going to drop. You can see how the bank is lifting. This stone's been moving. And there's some huge rocks above that are going to go. Oh, happy days. These trees right the way along. Mushrooms. Oh, I love mushroom soup. I have a naughty laugh a lot of the time. You see this one, it's moving as well. That one. Oh, mushroom soup, heaven. I do love mushroom soup. You can get in there. You could probably dig your way in and get in, Gareth, to be fair. There'll be a lot of little caves through. You can see where the machinery's cut that back. Thanks, Agent. M&T. If you haven't got M&T, don't watch Hungry. Because you'll quickly want to eat and eat lots. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's dropping. Ooh, heck. See that big lump of stone? That's coming down. Yay, not. Just bad as Gareth is standing under it. Incognito, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Nice one. You'll have to do yourself up as a vampire pussy, Nessie. Right, we're close to the spot where my heart nearly fell out the last time. So I'm looking for pheasants. Don't fancy screaming like a little girl again. Got another hawk up there. Daisy, right back at you, chick. Oh, Vandal, thank you. she's a legend. Your nephew's a good one. He is. Right, from memory, we've got some clay that I was laughing at people for going to fall over on. Just along here, so I'm going to try not to do it myself. So now we're right above the river on top of the gorge. We'll have a look at the giant chestnuts. I know I keep saying it, but that day when something chased me, it terrified the life out of me. Don't want to do it again. Ooh, nice. I do love mushrooms. Hang on, what you tutting my cat? What's he done? What was that? Oh, Burkle. These chestnuts are hundreds of years old. Ooh, little Christmas trees, look. Kinda. Fair anyway, perfect shape, but a bit thin. Another tree down. Oh, it's an oak as well. That's a shame. Hopefully these big chestnuts are still standing. Although we've got big branches down. Hanging from a tree. As you do. Now in here there's very little topsoil. The whole area there's no topsoil. It's basically sand and sandstone. So the trees tend to not last too long. But these huge chestnuts in here, they're literally hundreds of years old. Chestnuts are also pretty bomb-proof, she says, straddling a branch. Oh, we've got people. Patrick, how are you doing? You all right? You all right? And they're in there. So we're starting to drop down a little bit. All the leaves falling. So this one, they're really cut back. But they tend to spring back into life and put new branches out. But the ones we're coming for are right in the centre. And I should have brought myself some gloves because the shells have your fingers like tea bags, they're so sharp. There's a pine part, see there's a path there. I do like the paths. And I'm on tracks, so just go off on a tangent. Oh heck. Fandle, thank you. I wish you could smell it as well. It's the smells. So we've got pine ahead, we've got the sweet chestnuts. We've also got the silver birch, there's a lot of silver birch here. Oak. Beech. Mainly. See that chestnut's massive. She was in the, oh, you've got to love some Kendal mint cake. It just melts in your mouth, doesn't it? It's past the big tree that we're going to. I was on a wander. And I got to the corner, but you're going to be able to see there's big branches down. And my signal dropped, like completely dropped off. And the next thing, you know, hollow ground in the woodlands. You could hear something galloping at me. Well, that was me. I was off like a shot, right back along here, praying for signal. So I had you lot back. Not that you lot could do anything because you're not here. I absolutely cacked my pants. Who's a load of balls? Fingerless. That's a big one down. It's a shame. There's a huge one back there. Look, they're enormous. Vandal, I cacked my pants. I swear something was galloping at me. So I come charging back down. I got signal back at the bigger tree at the back there, gibbering. Everyone's in chat, wondering where I was, and I'm panicking. Love the way they twist. Oh, but it is like a good tree to climb. These will make a lovely table if ever came down some coins. I'm not seeing very many big chestnuts as yet. That is about 8 foot. I'm not going to lie down on it, underneath it, but it's about 8 meters, like 8 foot across. Meters, 8 foot across. It's huge. But a big chainsaw like my brother's Betsy would do a good job of taking a coin out and make a beautiful table. Can you hear that tapping? Oh no, who's that? It's a woodpecker. No, it's not. Thank the Lord. So, not there. Between there, on that tree in the middle, there's a woodpecker. That's the tapping noise. Trap, how you doing? Can you even hear that tap? It's working its way up the tree looking for bugs. Where are you, little woodpecker? Let's have a look. If some blokes come out of a tree, I'm going to have a heart attack. Yeah, it's a woodpecker. I saw the flash of red. It's on the back of this rotten one, right there. Come around this side. Oh, it's right at the top. Oh, it flew off. It was actually right on the top of it. So you got another huge chestnut at the top there, I think. Some big branches come off that one. We'll have a look. Squirrel on the base of that tree there. It's moving along through the bottom. Here's male snow white. Woodpeckers, squirrels, the greys. One. Is it creating its winter stash, I think? Two. Two squirrels. Ooh, heck. Right, let's go up to this big one. And yes, it has some girth. Oh, look at the tiny shrooms. Look at those, they're tiny. How's things, Trev? Has PP not got a wrench? Right, 2 secs. Sorry, PP. I can't see it this side. That one's huge. Peachy? Mick? What's peachy? Back down and away from the scary bit up that side. I got brave. I went to go back up there, but it's a dead end signal-wise. So I can't. Oh, heck. Look at that. Wait. Big cable. Has that been from the quarrying or from the horse taking the trees down? Should I? Comes up and it goes that way. Look at that hole. Hello, little hole. You like tarts full stop. Yes, along that path to that corner, just that corner there, something started running at me. Scared the living life out of us. Seems the local dads are in competition in this part as well, making lots of hobbit houses. Look at the size of it. It's beautiful. Huge. Let's come back out. Pheasants are up on that bank. You see, we didn't get much rain until late on. Hence the small sweet chestnuts, unfortunately. Get some that have come out. Well, the little ones that have been left behind. They're still not ripe. That one would be half decent. Like that. Me chat froze. Trail, I don't hang on, right. My chat was frozen at tarts. Patrick, trust me, that further that way, it's not. I popped my pants, something ran at me. It was like a horse gallop. So I legged it. Crazy purple, how are you doing, chick? Out in the woods. Oh, we've got some hazels. Too young to have nuts on. Next couple of years they will. PP, good having you in. Don't be a stranger. See where those pheasants are. There was part of this bank that I fancied trying to get down. I don't think it's this bit, but it's all, most of it is pretty much vertical. Ooh, see what I mean? It's a big drop off after this tree. So it's not this part. I also don't want to get shot. The Romans were here in 209 AD, Patrick, quarrying stone for Hadrian's Wall. About 10 minutes that way. Gary, what's Gary? Gary is the king of one-liners. He's so funny. He makes me giggle. How's things, Strap? Where's that woodpecker gone? We'll go back along. Pops, how you doing, Pops? I'm tempted to see if I can get up along the back. Oh, you're getting too waylaid. Nessie's next nude waylaid's going to be beautiful. She'll have somebody's eyes like a bat's. This is all still on bedrock, so it's kind of iffy underfoot. See another path. I want to try them all. I'm having to get lost. Sticky balls. I'm trying to find that bit that I think I can get down. It's not this part. Or is it? Might be. I'm not going to do it today. When everything dies back a bit more and I can see, we'll try it. But don't tell Beth. She'll tell me off. Patrick, no, thankfully. But when we go up the moors, there's gonna be. Oh joy. And it's where no one can hear you scream. So we're down this bit. See, I think I can pretty much get down. Jamie, it was so funny. All those different colours. The old sticky balls are at their stage where those hairs have hardened up and are even worse if you catch them in your hair. They're all old age pensioner sticky balls. Some are still green mine, some are still flowering, the odd one. Bilberries all the way along this bank. I'll have to remember that for spring. Incognito, lovely having you in. Thank you for being here. If you haven't checked out Incognito, it's a good one. Yeah, pheasants are moving. Naughty things. Oh, has Incognito got one? Hang on. Incognito, 2 secs. We've got a flock of blue tits and some robins. It's lovely in here today. That wind's died down. Sarah, welcome back. What was your boy cooking that he destroyed your kitchen? You can see that bedrock. It looks like sand, but it's not. And it gets a little bit slippy. Get down this side. Careful not to fall on it. Because you know when you laugh at someone, when they fall, it's guaranteed to happen to you. It's long-tailed tits moving through as well. So pretty in here. That sounds about right, Sarah. Mine's like that. Thought it was cooking her and her boyfriend some salmon fillets. Not hatch. Not hatching that big tree there. Can't see if I can hear it. I've warm breakfast time of year, isn't it? That's where the rain's been running down. Spider webs on the eyeballs. Hidden places. How are you doing? If you haven't got pinned, you need to. Jason, how you doing? Spider webs on my face. T. Johns, how you doing? Good morning. No, thank you for being here, Santa Claus. I'm almost back down to the river. Love that sound. How's things where you are, D. Jones? Trying not to slip. So now in chat, everyone's names I see. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful. So peaceful. Someone shouting at the dogs. Dogs are good. Why? How you doing? Yeah, in chat, all your names you've got, the little YouTube logo. If I take it's because you've got a channel, maybe? Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello. Hello. So am I, lads. I haven't noticed that before. So it must be a new thingy-majiggy. Yeah, you've all got the red YouTube logo on your thumbnails. Can't see anyone that hasn't, to be fair. I love it down this part. It's my favourite part. You would not tell that she had an infection. So Willow was spayed early last week. She was to be on lead for 10 days, not that jump, not that run. But this is Willow. She felt really sorry for herself that first night. and the next day-ish. But by the second and third day, I dropped the pain relief right back. I gave her about half a dose because she was wanting to run. She was wanting to play fight. Oh, yes, please, Gareth. I'd love one. She was wanting to play fight with Jack. I actually caught her with a mouth around his cheek. No, don't start. And she needed to feel the pain to realise that she still wasn't right. Oh, it's a little teapot. It is. Well, she went for a checkup on a Friday and she had a temp over 40. She had an infection and her wound started weeping a little bit. It didn't split open, but it was weeping. So she had an injection there and she had to go back Saturday morning. She still had a high temp. Kind of close. Thank you for coming in. She still had a high temp on Saturday and she's on oral antibiotics, but her wounds healed really nicely. And she's back to being a lunatic. So she's doing good. Yes, Amanda's second channel, History Seeker, an amazing channel. And Cheap Cheap's channel. I need to put some more Cheap Cheap on. Yeah, she's doing brilliant. She's back to running around like an absolute nutcase. Chasing rabbits around the garden. Yeah, all the way through. Daniel, how are you doing? We're almost back at the giant's fingers. We are back at the giant's fingers. They look like bones. You can see them from the other side. I love this bit as well. Thank you. It looks like a cup of tea. It's just from the peat and the walls. Come on the other side of it. I thought there was someone behind me. See how they look like two bones, two fingers. Two the noodles. Crazy purple. The energy in here is just amazing. Recharges the batteries. That seat's seen better days. Much better days, to be fair. And this is pretty much the edge of the more modern day quarry. I think they shut this in the 50s, I believe. Just like that, it calms down. Giant's toes are along here. John, how are you doing? I'm good. Autumn is definitely here. Changed so much since the last time we were through. We'll go back to the tarn. The colours there on the trees, or the beech and the oak, are absolutely stunning in autumn. Absolutely stunning in autumn. What have you been up to, John? See, I'm a little teapot. It's looking a bit worse for wear. Please don't fall. And I'd love to get down on that side as well. It most definitely is pinned. We've had frosts most of the last couple of weeks. They're not Sorry, I got kicked there. I've been given shot from my daughter's full of cold and it's given her a really tickly cough. So we've got another oak. We've got an oak down in the bottom there. What's salty? Hang on. Patrick's saying. Is it Patrick? Oh, don't start me off. I get jealous. I get snow envy. Either a red hot sun or snow. I am so excited. Look at I'm a little teapot tree. Steve. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. See? I'm a little teapot tree. Making your paste. Ooh. Ooh. Minging. And it's this Friday. Mick's 83. 83 years young and he's 83 on Friday. He's not doing bad, is he? Jason, thank you so much for being in. Have a good one. Salty paste. Ooh. Doesn't that look weird? It's a nice cold. I think it's about 8 degrees ish. I'm guessing. It's got that little cold bite to it, but it's nice. I like it. There's the giant's toes. Sue, thank you for coming in. How you doing? Adam, how are you doing? Good to see you. See, it's all down on the bedrock. '83. I'm not sure where to go on Friday. Hopefully the storm doesn't hit us because I want to be out somewhere. Last year for my birthday, I went and sat on top of a hill. That was my birthday plan last year. Oh, cool. 45 years, you get less for murder. Good going. Not through this part that I know, but further along it did. The path that would come out the other way did. The building on the corner as you get out onto, ooh, that's actually snapped in half, that big tree. Used to be a pub. Nessie, you've got me scared. But yeah, Mick, you've got to go live and open your presents. You've got to do it. Yes, you've got to go live, Mick. And open those presents, mister. I'm scared too, I must admit. Are you doing out then? Some nice warm oats to warm them cockles. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm a bit scared, I won't lie. What's going to be in? You got a hospital? What time are you at the hospital? Happy 83rd birthday to you, eh? This storm can do one. Because if the storm comes in, everyone will be at home and it's like, oh, let me have some peace. But I plan to be out wandering somewhere. Where yet? I don't know. Probably heavy breathing it, dragging you all up a hill somewhere. Walking and talking is hard, especially on big steep hills. And then when you try not to heavy breathe down the mic, it's not fun. A little retaining wall, the Quarryman maze. Steve. Oh, cool track. Oh, it sounds about right. It's like me, I'm always ill for Christmas, always ill, or in the run up a few days before. Guaranteed. So we've got another tree down there. You down. It's so pretty down here. So pretty. I just hope we're not going to lose a path on this side as well. Grr. Someone letting the dogs have dumps without clearing it up. Naughty. I'm not actually sure how far back the wood goes up there. Quite fancy getting up there. To be nosy, as I'm always nosy. Viv, yeah, me and Mick have got the same birthday. Mick's 83 on Friday, and I'm 50. Hawaii 50. God damn it. How rude's that? The body may be falling apart, but mine's the age of like 18 or so. Hence, I get myself into loads of bother. So, yeah, this building on the right used to be a bar. There's two bars in the middle of these woods in the middle of nowhere. It's a house now. Get over here and come round that side and the other side of this trench. If it'll let me. Wild edibles, how are you doing? Look at that. Don't recognise that lad. I'll just come over this way. Oh, I don't feel it at all. With the bones would be aching, but so it. I'm good. I thought Mick was taking the Mickey when he said his birthday was the 3rd of November. But nah, can't be. Oh, sure enough, birthday twinnies. Nicole, how are you doing, chick? Should have kept an eye where that lad was going. And my old mate would be. Love it down here. Really want to get down there, and this does look like natural steps, but it's just the bottom. If it wasn't for that bottom piece of looks about 4 feet, it's been a slab on its side, I will go down. I know, he's only 17 years off his telegram from the king. Phil, you see, Scorpio's rule. And then you got Nessie, she's a Sagittarius, she's the end of November. There's loads of us. I can't find the Mason's mark on this bridge. I've had a good look. Can't find it. Yeah, I really want down there. Really want down there. But it's not happening anytime soon. I've not seen anyone fishing on here for a while. Yeah, it is on that side. You've got a deeper channel coming through that side. Say 5 foot maybe, the deepest part. You don't get the salmon up this one, but you do a couple of rivers across. My brother is up Olsen Way. South Tyne runs where he is. And you get a lot of salmon wash up there, some big, big fish as well. Nah, I don't feel 49 about to turn Hawaii Fiver at all. At the same time, it's like, oh well. I'm not as bothered as I used to be. 30, I was fine. It was 31 that got me because it was like 30 and then you have another year. All right. How's that actually coming off there? Yeah, Hawaii 5 I'm 50 on Friday, damn it. Depending on this storm, we might go and sit on the heck. Oh, that was close. I nearly went on my back end. You can see that slip mark. That was close. Ooh, you're the magic number in March. My dad's birthday is the 28th of March. You're 50 next year. Do it disgracefully. I plan to. So yeah, I might go and stick myself on top of a hill on Friday, depending on the storms. It's kind of a two fingers up to it, isn't it? It's actually quite busy this road. There's that little tiny village. E-Trap. We missed Gareth, the band of Forgotten Wales last night, bragging how big his rod. He had a big rod. Paris was filthy last night, but it was all factual. All factual as well. Are y'all 13? Have we got someone? I can't think. Look, local angling associations got big signs up all the way through the wood. But no idea how much a licence is off them. I started hearing snack, pop, crackle and pop when I was a kid. I was on walking sticks when I was a 9-year-old, my knees. It went downhill from there. Right, let's have a shufty at this, see if I can see any maker's marks. Not on this side. Look at that. Storm Kieran can behave and give us some peace. I've heard crack about it being here. Gareth, it was so. You started it. You started it with your big rod. It's so funny. And then it just kind of took a nosedive from there. Moist, deep holes. I'm sorry, I'm going trancy looking in the bottom. Have a look at this end. The masons usually leave their mark. But I haven't seen any on here. Not on that side. So you got the end. We had a gate on here back in the day. Got a gate post into the wall. No, can't see on the back of that side either, or on this end. Too right as your trap. She says she's an angel, but don't be believing her. So pretty. A dirt day. As it's your birthday, why not? 2 o'clock. Time flies. I didn't think it was that late today. Getting dark shortly. Bizarra, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. It's really pretty in here today. That wind's starting to pick up a little bit. How are things your way? Oh, you got cars and cyclists behind me. Come over this side. Nine o'clock. You see, they put our clocks back on Sunday. Big old railway bridge. Huge. Yes, in the middle of nowhere, not really much to see, and pubs. Pubs through here. You got a pub on that side. There's Partridge going on. You would have hospital. Back end of that bridge. Just love it down here. Oh, train above our heads. That's that large walking back that we passed before. That high pitched sound, long tail tits. And they're going quiet. Who are you? Hot donuts and socks. I need some walking socks. I do indeed for the winter. Keep your little toesies clean and warm. If anyone's good with Latin, the architect was Francis Giles. Can't remember the date. It's on the other side though. Those long tail tits are even that way. There's a family of long tail tits in there. Some flown in. Just off 4, 5, 6. My favourite birds. Love them. New Hope, good to see you. How are you? What you make what? Oh, nice one, Jerry. Oh, so it's early for you. Oh, I've got a bag in my pocket and I barely picked up a single rock. That's miraculous for me, especially when I'm here. So much beautiful stuff. Ooh, Marmite and crumpets. No. Marmite on toast, not crumpets. Just butter on crumpets. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. So, you lovely lot, I'm going to have to do a shoot. Let the dogs out. Get some potatoes peeled. Jobs are good. And I cannot wait for Gareth's Halloween special. And/or an Irish. It's going to be funny. I've got balls. I wasn't aware. I don't feel like I've got any. Me junk. Another train across the top. Can see at the candles. All right, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Where we're going, I've got no idea yet. Sorry, I'm transy watching Steve Loose come down. And I'll see you all again soon. So thank you for joining me. It's been fun as always, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.